We have this huge history in theatre here in the UK. Both the historic theatres themselves, the playhouses, some 100, 200 years old, nearly all are listed for their actual architecture. And it's a huge industry. The Society of London Theatre is over 100 years old. It was founded in 1908 by Sir Charles Wyndham, one of our most famous theatre owners. In fact, he built several theatres here in London, which obviously still exist. He founded the organisation for the same reason that we still exist today, to bring the theatre community together, to be able to argue its case, to be able to lobby, to be able to set rates of pay, and generally just to promote theatre in London. You know, we run a huge range of activities, from running the TKTS booth that we have here in London, just like the one on Broadway. We run the main website that promotes London Theatre. We run a press office for London Theatre. We produce major events like the Olivier Awards, but also many, many other big events that all promote and market London Theatre around the world. We are sort of the guardians for future generations of those buildings and the history. The biggest single thing about London Theatre is the huge variety we have every year. So if you want to go and see a big blockbuster family musical, there's those. If you want to see many, many plays, some which have star names in them, a lot which don't here in London, but also family entertainment, many dance, opera, ballet. There really is something for everybody.
And the Olivier goes to Luke Treadaway.
The Olivier Awards are our premier awards ceremony that happens for theatre here in the UK. And we have it at the Royal Opera House, probably the most extraordinary theatre building we have here in London. They will be 40 years old in 2016. We're very proud to have grown them to a point where you know, they mean an awful amount, both to the people that win them, but also the shows that participate. We do this major open-air public event at the same time as the Oliviers here in Covent Garden. We take over the main square, it's called the Piazza in Covent Garden, where the public can come and enjoy live performances for a couple of hours before the Olivier Awards themselves go live, and then we beam the Oliviers on big screens to everyone watching. The Oliviers itself is a major operation, just like doing any of these major shows is. The challenges are fitting a lot of content into trying to keep a show under 3 hours long. But you know, we have roughly 500 people on stage that night performing. We have, you know, very major A-list stars from around the world who come and present awards to winners. And logistically, you know, it's probably the biggest challenge is just running that all logistically. London in the UK is very lucky in that we have had public subsidy. We've had money from the government in the arts for a very, very long time. Not just in London, but around the whole of the UK. And I think the training opportunity that has offered to generations of people encourages innovation, it's encouraged new playwriting, it's encouraged new forms of theatre. And you know, the commercial sector working very much alongside that not-for-profit sector is one of the things that gives us strength here. So You know, you can have a show like Matilda, which in the UK here started in their home base outside London, north of London in Stratford-upon-Avon. And then it was brought into London. They've brought it in themselves, they produce it here in London, but it was brought in with the help of commercial theatre expertise to take that on and make that, I think, the phenomenon it became here, and of course is now on Broadway and around the world. So it's very much the commercial and the not-for-profit working together here is one of the things you know, we celebrate, and is one of the things we have to ensure for many, many years to come continues to work.